What's up, YouTube friends, family, associates, subscribers, and members? Hi, y'all. Welcome to What DG Employees Feel to Say About Us, Season 3, Episode 3. I know some of y'all have been waiting for this. I don't like to say sorry. My apologies for the wait, okay? We ain't going to talk too much. We want to get it right on into it. We want to get into it. We're going to get into it. Here we go. Gotta laugh at this one. Customer penny shopping and got a few items I missed this morning. She scanned the items and kept glancing around. Seemed like she was trying to find an employee or maybe debating on asking for it to be canceled. She stood at the self-checkout debating for several minutes and then decided to pay and leave. I've came to the conclusion that self-checkout never updates prices the same day. It's always the following day. Thank you for letting us know. So, like, these penny items won't be a penny at self-checkout today, but will tomorrow. Okay, girl, thank you for telling me. And she got a little picture of the receipt right there because they can reprint. You see it says reprint after the customer left to see what she got. Yeah. And here's a bigger picture of it. This is on March 1st this year, 2022. She got some Valentine's Day candy, it looks like. Knowing me, if nobody was gonna come there to cancel it, I probably would have just left it there. Sorry. Especially if they see me looking around. Like she said, she saw her looking around and wouldn't come and help me. But whatever. And the comments are as follows. She got a pretty good deal on my book still. I guess you mean in my book. Always amazed me about penny shoppers when something would ring up for 10 cents and they wanted it removed because it wasn't a penny. Now, if I got a bunch of stuff and I see I'm paying attention at the register in the first place or asking them, hey, what did that ring up as they ring up the first one? If it rings up for 10 cents, I'll keep them. Okay, I will keep them. I'm not going to be like, okay, void that. You know what I mean? But if they're like $1 or something and I got a cart full, those dollars add up. Like, for real. And a reply to that comment says, yeah, I agree. Still a sale item. We boxed all of our stuff up last night, so when one of our penny shoppers came in this morning, he looked down our seasonal aisle and then left empty-handed and disappointed. LOL. They thought that was funny. I just pulled it this morning before unlocking the door. Just seemed to have missed a couple things, but pulled 2 carts full. So missing a few items isn't bad, and she didn't even get them for a penny. Smiley face. So I still made more on those few items. Haha. Womp, womp, womp. Crying, laughing face. Our self-checkout never rings up penny items. Normally when they hit penny, they ring up full price on our self-checkout. See, remember I was telling you guys every time I've gone to self-checkout, the items never ring up a penny. I don't care if it's days after Tuesday. Y'all know I rarely go on Tuesdays anyway. So when she's saying self-checkout doesn't scan a penny on that day they're supposed to penny, but it will the following day, it never has for me. Maybe it's just those particular stores that I tried, but I don't try it at any others because you can't cancel it. You have to call them over to cancel it and void it out for you. I always just go to the regular register. I understand why some of you guys go because you don't want the hassle of them telling you they can't sell it to you and things like that. But yeah. Your self-checkout is messed up then. Mine doesn't ring anything right the same day as price changes. So when seasonal changes, like for example, from 50% to 70%, the self-checkout will still ring at 50% for that lady, but the next day it'll be 70%. I've tried rebooting it too. It just doesn't seem to download the new price files until the following day. We have to pull them ASAP. My boss won't let us sell anything for a penny. Well, your boss is going to get you fired, sir or ma'am. Which is against company policy, though. Uh-oh, let me finish reading this one. If a customer finds it, they get to buy it. But yeah, it's best to pull them before. However, there's times DG will make something a penny and we have no clue. Or an item without a color dot will be included in a color dot being penny and we don't know, but the penny shoppers figure it out. I want to know how you got it to reprint. It's a self-checkout. You have one. Or you have one. I can walk you through how to do it if you have a self-checkout. I do have one, but I'm home. Can still type out the instructions for you. I'm out at the bank. I'll type them when I get back and you can screenshot. Thank you. So you log into operator mode with your numbers. On the right, tap advanced functions and then tap transaction search. From there, you can type in any date and time and pull up the transactions between that time. It'll show the first item they scanned. Tap on a transaction and tap confirm. It'll bring up everything that was scanned. At the bottom, press print and it'll reprint that receipt. Thank you so very much. Just out of curiosity, do you know how to reprint receipts on Primary Register 1? Damien, I guess. I thank you too. I saw the post and was hoping someone asked. LOL. I need to know how to do it. 9 in Primary Register. I think she meant on or in. Yeah, me too. I'm fairly sure it's impossible to print from the registers with the current software. I've heard rumors they are testing a software like the self-checkout that'll make main registers touchscreen and the ability to search and reprint transactions and transfer transactions between registers. Oh, that'll be cool. You know, like Publix. Like anytime, like when I used to go get my WIC at Publix and something doesn't come off, they can save my order and send me over there to customer service and everything is still on the screen. They don't have to re-ring everything up. So I think that's what she's talking about here when she said transfer transactions between registers. But who knows how long it'll take DG to roll that out. Anyone that's run into a situation with a penny shopper hiding merchandise in the store and retrieving it Tuesday mornings when they penny? If so, how do you handle it? How did you handle it? And the reply for this one says, yeah, I recognize all of our penny shoppers and watched the cameras to see where they were hiding things and going and pulling them after they left. I know of 2. I talk to the one regularly. I have already told her that I know there are many shoppers hiding merch to pick up later. I knew we had pulled all of the Valentine's Day, and I know what time she was in yesterday before we pulled it. And I watched her on camera this morning after she bought up her 5 or 6 items. She had them loaded in her cart after getting them from the hiding spots by 4 minutes after 8. When she saw me at 8:30, she said, someone must have hid them, but I found them. Big red flag, so I went and checked the cameras. That's not a red flag because I find hiding spots all the time. Now, if she saw her on camera hiding them, then, hey, she know her customers. I always tell y'all, I don't hide anything. It's like a treasure hunt. Some people may think so, and there are YouTubers that do hide penny items. You know, you just don't know who. They're not going to say, hey, I hid this. Or maybe they will be that bold. I don't know. But I like the challenge. It's like an adult scavenger hunt. You know, like an Easter egg hunt or something like that. Like we're hunting for treasure or gold. It's fun and it's peaceful for me. So I like the challenge, especially when they say, oh, I've pulled everything. You're not going to find anything. Y'all know how long I stay in the store. And I get scraps here and there, you know what I mean? So I couldn't possibly be hiding anything. But when she said that, that's a red flag. I just had to disagree with that because we know people hide penny items. So that's why I tell you guys to check everywhere. So you may get there before they do, even though they hid the items because you looked everywhere where you would not normally look. So this reply says, from what I was told, it's considered theft, because they are purposely hiding it for it to mark down to a penny. Not sure how accurate it is, but it is what I was told by an old DM. I read the legal codes under Pennsylvania, and they do construe it as theft. I know all too well in my years in management, you can never make an accusation, and DG is very finicky about how we handle that sort of thing in our stores. It also seems a lot of DMs have different feelings or approach in regards to that as well. Yes, and that's where the confusion comes in with these different DMs and store managers with different rules. And, you know, the one up the street has a whole totally different set of rules, and it's really confusing. It's like they need to come down with one rule now, because when we're going to all the DGs, and then this one just said this was okay, and they don't know what you're talking about, and you say the same thing. Oh, they're doing it wrong. I don't like that. Truth, I'm sick of pennies. I had this girl come in last night, ex-employee of the store, tell me the store manager job was open in my store, which I have wanted since I started. Then she came back in this morning. There before was what? She was hoping for Valentine's. I pulled it all last night and boxed it up like I'm supposed to. She bought a couple things and then saw the big tubs of cheese balls were pennied out. So she went to grab them. I grabbed the last 2 containers and I put them away. It was me, her, and an older man in the store. That's it. 8 a.m. till 8:10 when she left. As she left, told me she was going to the one up the street from us to find more cheese balls. I then, at 8:30, got a call from my district manager, I guess she meant. I don't know why I didn't click see more. Maybe I did on the next page to read the rest of her comment. And the reply said, did you work for DG before pennies? Trust me as much. And the penny shoppers aggravate us at times. It's better that 7+ years of freight in our receiving rooms that keeps building up because you have no room on the floor and can't wedge another stack out in an aisle. We have that too. We have 30 rolltainers and 10 more coming Friday. No space to put anything. At least she bought other items to offset the low price. How do you reprint? Answer is under my same question. Thank you. Didn't see it. We packed all Valentine's Day in boxes last night. Packed mine last week. Needed the shelves. I didn't have a lot left. Some candy and decor stacked on the magic table, but there must have been items set on shelves throughout the store because she walked the store and found these few items. It's easy to miss a few things. Yeah, I just found it hilarious. The few items she found weren't a penny at self-checkout. Yeah, we kept moving them to end caps. What a waste. And my apologies again for the newbies. If y'all hear me pausing and stuff like that, I'm trying to read what I think they meant because there's a lot of typos. I usually stop and say, I guess they meant this, I guess they meant that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say what I believe they meant, okay? I loved it when the penny shoppers came in this morning and found nothing or anything. It was all boxed up last night. Smiley face. Mine too. Makes me laugh hard. Oh, does it? I want to come to your store. What state are you in? Pennsylvania? Hope you all got the Godiva. Best thing in the whole store. I had a penny shopper in this morning. Literally rushed me and nearly knocked me over. She was looking for cheese balls. Unluckily for her, we had already pulled them all. 2 crying, fat, laughing face emojis. How did you know they were supposed to be pulled? They were a part of Christmas candy carryover, believe it or not. They were clearance down with Valentine's candy and pennied under Valentine's candy. However, unless you paid attention and scanned, you wouldn't have known. The penny list they gave us to pull was only holiday juice, Valentine's stationery, and seasonal. Christmas carryover candy, Valentine's apparel, Valentine's candy, and gift sets, but provided no list of specific items like they do sometimes. What y'all think about this good tea and information? And that's what I thought. I asked my DM and he said it was in start. Nope, it wasn't. I mean, it was, but there is no itemized list. What they need to do is send a list like they do with clearance products. They usually do. Not this time. We got nothing for the ice cream either. LOL. It's just a ish show. We didn't on ice cream either. I sold those half off. I hate when I have penny stuff left. We let them have the penny items because really what is going to happen to them? That they either go in the trash or expire. Who's got the space to save it for next year? It will just penny next year when it gets put out. Less hassle to let it go out the door. Okay, I like you. I like you. What about y'all? Oh yeah, If folks get pennies, I don't fuss. I just try to discount them and make some sales. Penny shoppers usually give you good reviews too. Okay? They got cheese balls. We had one tonight that got 5 off those loofahs that were 2 for $5 that pennied out. Then she wanted to give them some to my cashier. She wanted to give some to my cashier. And one to a lady behind her. My cashier was like, "Ma'am, I guess she meant I can't accept those or I will get fired." The lady had hid them in with the other loofahs in the store. We watched her dig them out after she left of each one. I am just asking, please don't attack me, LOL. If DG has a penny policy, why not let them have them? I don't think it hurts DG or they won't have them in the first place. Am I wrong? Someone asks. That's what I don't get. Why not? I see no issue with penny shoppers. My issue is who leaks the info for them to get a list to know what's going to be a penny. I think it's more that they have encountered bad ones that ate rude or tear the store up, etc. Most penny shoppers aren't like that, but the few that are make up for all the nice ones. So most managers keep it pulled so they don't have to deal with the BS. Not all penny shoppers are rude, but sometimes it's easier just to keep it all pulled. I feel their pain. You know, if I worked there, I wouldn't want to deal with some of the penny shoppers I've seen as well. Even though I am a penny shopper myself, I just don't agree with that. I mean, I don't understand how they have to destroy the store to get penny items. I can imagine how their bedroom looks when they look for something to wear. Like they do in the movies, just grab everything out of the top drawer and throw it over their shoulder. And then now they finally found a shirt and just leave everything on the floor. It's like, why do you have to unfold and like just mess up everything to find something to wear? I never understood why people do that. My kids. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with that either. So I get them, but I do understand. I mean, kudos to the ones that are nice to the nice penny shoppers and aren't mad just because they're getting a deal, you know. The next comment says, I love penny shoppers. I mean, some I know help the community out, so I get excited when they find things. Yes, I was waiting for a comment like this. I have one that I know for a fact donates, so I don't mind if she gets things. But the others, nope. I personally hate people who pay 1 cent for the items and then resell them. If that's their hustle, then whatever. But I still dislike it. All my cheese balls sold before they penny out at full price, but they did try. It's all about greed. That's why whatever is thrown out, they want you to completely destroy. You hear that? Whatever is thrown out, they want you to completely destroy. I just want to make sure y'all heard that. So for the ones that's giving you that BS, oh, we're going to package it up and ship them back to the warehouse. Listen. Y'all know I dumpster dive too. And I know a lot of you guys do too. They do not send that stuff back. They throw it away. They rather throw it away than you buy it for a penny. Some of them, not all. The next comment says, how the heck were you able to reprint a receipt is what I want to know. Self-checkout only. Well, hell, LOL. I was hoping there was a trick I didn't know, LOL. Okay, this may be the full comment, and I should have put it up there, but I'm going to just read the whole thing again. Truth, I'm sick of pennies. I had this girl come in last night, ex-employee of the store, tell me the store manager job was open in my store, which I have wanted since I started. Then she came back in this morning, there before I was. She was hoping for Valentine's. I pulled it all last night and boxed it up like I'm supposed to. She bought a couple things and then saw the big tubs of cheese balls were pennied out. So she went to grab them. I grabbed the last 2 containers and I put them away. It was me, her, and an older man in the store. That's it. 8 a.m. to 8:10 when she left. As she left, told me she was going to the one up the street from us to find more cheese balls. I then, at 8:30, got a call from my district manager, that's where I left off, saying he got a call about a complaint. Apparently, some woman, in quotations, saw an employee buying penny items, checking themselves out in front of a customer. First, I did not do that, in all caps. Second, we aren't allowed to even ring ourselves out for normal items. So I told him absolutely not, and he could watch the tapes. Then he proceeded to tell me that the lady actually came from a different Dollar General, that the woman saw it at my store, then went to a different one and told them, and they called my DM. Then I point blank asked if our manager position was open, and he said no. Why would I think that? Told him the same girl with the pennies told me last night. He said, sounds like she is trying to start trouble. I agree, but why? I'm sorry this was so long, but I had to share. If Dollar General doesn't want us to sell items for a penny, they should never make them a penny and the drama wouldn't exist. I don't know. Just a thought, but that put me in a funk. Again, sorry, so long. Okay, so this is the next post, okay? I made the group too. Okay, so it's in the next couple episodes, y'all are going to see me in there, and I'm not going to cover out my face, but any other person, I'm going to cover out their face, just out of respect. This post says, another reason I stalk these YouTubers channels, I guess that's what she meant. They have a surprise, in quotations, penny list that we did not get. Pull it now. And she put a screenshot of a YouTuber's channel and their the title, their video, and everything. Okay, listen, I'm telling you, this is why y'all need to be, well, I try to be on top of them too, but I'm telling you, they are in our groups, they watch our videos. All of us YouTubers tell you guys this a lot. Okay, we know they watch us, we know. Okay, so let's see what the comment says. Who tells them this stuff pennies out? They know before we do. They scan everything, someone replied. No, she has managers and others on payroll, ... Also keeps track of what pennies last year at these times and checks them. Must be nice to have that kind of time to waste. I don't think it's wasteful considering it's her income. I mean, everyone's just trying to do their job. Us pulling items, them getting them before we pull. Agree, okay? So don't down us, because we're doing this, helping others, saving money, and getting paid for this as well. You're getting paid for your job. We might not like what you do. You know what I mean? Keep reading, Sade. I think what Marcy meant is it must be nice to not have to work a real job and have all the free hours it takes to make videos, do the legwork, etc. Her income, in quotations, is most likely a government check, not YouTube views. Oh, wow. You see how they talk? And this person actually put the name. I'm not particularly a fan of blank personally, but she does get her income from this because she has memberships and whatnot with her viewers. She does actually a good, thorough job. She has a YouTube channel among other things, not just penny stuff. She teaches about couponing too. They have the time because that is how they make a living. Shop in stores and buy for a penny, then resell for percentage of what we sell, making huge profits. Nobody needs 30 copper pans, same size. Forgot they donated. Oh, so you're being sarcastic here. I forgot they donated. Some of these type of employees right here get on my nerve. I almost cursed, but I ain't going to do that. They really do, because I'm not going to sit here and try to prove to somebody, just like I stopped doing my videos of me going to the shelter. That's, first of all, privacy, even though I never show faces anyway, you guys just saw feet in my videos, but I did that just to hush some people up because I volunteer at many different places. You don't need to know days, times, because it's different anyway. It's not like a schedule. I take many things to the shelter. I donate things to my family. Just because you don't actually see us going to facilities all the time, I actually give this stuff to my family. I always tell you guys, myself and my children get first dibs, of course, because I did the work, search for the items, and scored them. If we need something, I keep, and I give it to my children. And when I have things coming in a lot, guess what? Their old clothes, toys are getting bagged up, going out. I also call my people, mom, cousins, grandma, whoever. Do you need anything? Come on over, shop, see what you want. They don't just get things just because it's free. If they can't use it, they'll say, oh, I ain't gonna do nothing with it. That's just gonna sit around the house. So keep that, girl, you know. And then guess what? I still have a lot left to go donate. So I don't like this sarcasm right here. Forgot they donated. Nope, no managers on payroll. You penny shop. I've seen you in groups and even in her group. I do penny shop, and I haven't been in her group in years because she doesn't like me and I vocally can't stand her and her antics. So what? That's what I wanted to know because she had pictures of the items from the start. Task and flat out says these are what are given to employees to penny out and pull. We just found 2 carts full of as seen on TV items today, just from scanning one thing. Was wondering if it was a part of the clearance event. Does anyone have a list of items? There is a penny group on here, but can't say in your profile that you work at DG. Plus, there is an app called Yes We Coupon that gets the list somehow also. So I look at them, but I scanned all my as seen on TV stuff today, Friday, and it wasn't penny out. So it must be only in certain places. As long as they don't mess up my store, I consider them free labor with all the new crap DG has added to us this past year. I don't have the time to do all that BS. I have some that trash my store, pisses me off. Most of the time, they don't find anything anyways. Okay. I think I'm going to end this one right here. Trust me, there's a lot more, and I'm going to try to catch up, I promise, even if I have to give you guys several of these episodes this coming week. I'm going to go ahead and end it because I got a lot of catching up to do. So, y'all already know. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's big and red. If you don't want to miss any videos, I never tell you guys to hit the bell, but a lot of you guys say, oh, man, I missed it. Oh, man, the glitch is done. Oh, I'm too late. Hit that bell. Right after you hit the subscribe button, there's a notification bell next to it. And you hit it, and if you want all or personalized, alerts, just click either one. But all, you will get every single video or post that I upload on YouTube, okay? Please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. If you really dislike it, you can give me the middle finger. I might give you one back. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Sade with the Receipts. And last but not least, please share if you dare, honey. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please comment below any concerns or questions or what y'all think about this video right here. And plus, I told you I got a lot more. I made the employee group as well. Toodles.